everybody, it's Tommy Jo from Bird Street Studio, and I'm here to do Roxy's Weekly Challenge 2026. She is mass making. This is week 22, and what we're making today are these loaded fold-out journal spots for her journals. Evidently, Rachel puts one of these in all the journals as when she sells them, and they go out and they're just full of little pieces of ephemera, could be tags, whatever. And then the base paper is writable. It's a journaling spot. So we've got a belly band on here. We've got some little pieces of elements just all tucked in, but nothing, this paper's not, this is just a book page. This paper's not glued together. So you can open it up and you can actually journal on it. So she folded hers in a lot of different directions. And this piece of paper in particular is not a full-size sheet of paper. So I thought this would be perfect for me because I can use up some scraps. And I thought it's a cute idea to include in journals. And then you just slip the belly band on right there. Like that. And then you've got this little like pocket that you can put in a journal or something like that. So I thought it was a really cute idea. What she did is she had double-sided papers, that she had some papers and then she printed them double-sided. I've kind of done the same. I just took some kind of beigey, plain designs. And if they had white on the edges, because they weren't printed borderless, that's how old they were. Because my printer's borderless, but I've had it for about 5 years. Then I did cut the white space off. Over in my drawer that you know I keep all my leftover things from whatever journals I've been working on. So we're going to pull from there for our different pieces, elements, and stuff like that. I have my cart with book pages. So basically, let's get at it. She just folded things in, out, around. Really, she folded first. Maybe something like this. And then what I did notice, where's my bone folder? She couldn't find her bone folder. She said in this project, your bone folder is your friend, and it's true because we're just folding. But then I did notice that she folded the pocket up away from the side that was folded over. So this went up kind of like this. So let's get them folded. She said she had some that were horizontal, some that were vertical. I don't know, these all look to be about the same. So we're just going to do them the same. Turn that like that. Turn that. Oh, we want to turn this like this. Oh, that'll be cool, having that. Oh, what if we fold this up? She folded them all different ways, but if I fold it up, I want it to be right side up. So let's do it this way. Okay. Right side up. And then, but then that won't be right side up. Let's do it this way. This way. And then we'll fold this in like this. And then fold this in like this. Okay, Tommy. Oh, this has to be, okay. So we need to fold this up this direction, then fold these like something like that. But I think we need to fold this in a little bit. I think this definitely needed to get folded in. Then we'll fold this up. Then we will fold this over like this. I think that'll work. And then fold that over like that. Okay, I think that'll work. And then we can do a tuck spot here, a tuck spot here, and a tuck spot back here. I don't know. She did them all different ways, so we're going to just go with it. Right? She also had, I think, different lengths of paper as well, so that might have had something to do with it. I'm just going to measure this as just a little over 3 inches. So if I fold that in a little bit, we should be good. Perfect. And then we want to fold the outside away from that fold. And we can make them like make a smaller pocket down here. So we've got a pocket like right in here, a pocket there, and a pocket there. Okay. I don't know how this one's going to come out. This whole upside down, right side up thing kind of got me all in a tizzy. I like these ones that are just designed like that. I don't have to think about it too awful much. So that's right side up, but this will be upside down. But I don't think we care because we can put something on there. I think that'll be fine. Okay. So we've got them all folded. And the whole point of these really is just that this piece itself can be opened up, written on. You can use all the element pieces, whatever. Or you can use it for collage. So we've got 4, 2, 3, 4. And the next step is to find things to put in these pockets. This one's not real flat. Okay, we want to find things to put in these pockets. So I have all kinds of stuff over in my drawer over here. But let's do some book page. So I've got an old book, so we need 4, right? 1. Because she put book page in the back of each one. 2. 3. We could actually, let's use this as something in the back. Something different. Okay. And I did notice that these book pages are right around 8 inches, and I wanted them to be just a smidge smaller. So I took the bottoms off, and I use the bottoms of book pages for stamping, so it's no harm done to take that off. Okay, and then this one, I want to be, this is just about 8. Let's make it 7. Let me do it this way though. About. Let's do it like this. Okay. Okay, so then my thought is with this one, we would just fold it into like this. And maybe that could go right in there, like that. And then these, she just literally didn't even fold them in half. She just folded them like this, and they tucked right down in here. And you don't want this to be more than however tall your journal's going to be. And this makes it 7.5 inches tall, which is great. If you want them smaller, you can just take a little bit more off. And you can fill the pockets front, back, sideways, however you want them. Oh, that one's kind of, let's put that one in here. And then this one, we know it's got to be a little skinnier. So let's fold that more like in, not quite in half, but closer. Like that. And see, somebody could use this book page as book page when they're making ephemera or whatever. And there's room to put more than one thing back here, you know, if you want. That's up to you. Okay, so we've got those. So then we want to find some other elements or whatever. I'm going to pull out a whole thing from this drawer that I have. Crazy, all the stuff I have in that drawer. I'm going to move it over here so I can look at it and see what we want to do. One of the things I thought was, wouldn't it be kind of pretty to put one of these flowers on here or something, or something. Okay, so we've got, this is just a piece of paper. It could go in here, I think. That matches. Oh, I got a couple of these. Could go right in here. We need something taller to go in there. Oh, that looks good there. Okay, and I had, oh, here's another one. But do we have any other colors of those? Something. That's pretty bright. This is lighter. Put that right there. Am I on camera here? 1, 2, 3, 4. And all we're doing right now is just kind of filling it up with pieces that you have. Oh, look at that one. on hand. They're just pieces of things that can be used for writing. And maybe put that one there. Okay, so the way this is folded, we can put a little tuck of something right there. Maybe like right there. That looks good. This one looks like we could put something else back here, taller. These are all little pieces of things. I don't know if I got them like when I did, like ordered something from Temu or something, a packet of little things, and we can put something else right there. But they're all just a bunch of little things I have in here, or any leftover pieces from projects. Oh, look at that. I want to put something nicer here. Oh, we have these little birds. We have these little birds. Okay, so you get the idea that you would fill these in anything, like if this has a pocket on the back. Does this one have? Okay, this has a pocket on the back, so we could tuck something in that pocket. Let's find something to tuck right in there. Tuck that in there. And then maybe that. Okay, so this one's got things all on all sides. So that's what we've got, these little bundles. They're like little bundles. They're so cool. And you can decorate them if you want. So I kind of think I would like to put maybe labels or something on the front here, but you don't need to because they're good to go just as they are, and we're going to be putting bands around them. So I'm going to move all this stuff aside. And let me show you what I did for this belly band right here. You can cut pieces of strips of paper if you want, but I have a drawer full of these like page edges that I made on, these are glue pages that I cut into strips. Okay, not all of them, but some of them are, and those would make great belly bands for these. So let's kind of like look maybe for color that we think would be pretty. That one's not long enough. Oh, that's a pretty one. Oh, that one's pretty too. Oh, that would look good on all those, but let's see. I saw these, thinking these might be pretty on, this might be pretty on this one. I think I'm going to do that. So basically, I just wrapped it around. Okay. I just took one of these and we wrap it around. We might need to trim it a little bit. Let's do it like this, and then I know where I have to trim. Find my scissors. And if we trim that right there, okay. Pretty. Then you can glue that, or you can use washi. And my washi, I moved everything down there, so I'm going to go grab it real quick. Talk about being unprepared for class, right? So washi, this is kind of pink. I kind of like that. Oh, that'd be pretty. And then you just put a piece of washi tape on there. That way you can take it off and whatever. So there's your little bundle. How cute is that? Good job, Rachel. Okay, so let's pick something for that one. Like I said, these are just made out of my glue pages. That'd be kind of pretty, huh? And we're going to cut this like right here. And we'll fold that over. And that's pretty, but which do we like on top? Kind of like the orange on top, right? So let's see what we have for... Well, I have orange washi, but I don't want to use orange. Let's see. Oh, you know what we have? Since this is kind of fruits and vegetables and all that kind of good stuff, I have this one has got like fruits and vegetables. Let's use a piece of that washi, right? That would be pretty. Oh, I love it. Okay, there's the second one. And we had this out because we thought it matched both, but I really think it matches this one better. So let's do this one first. This is just my opinion. It doesn't mean that it really matches better. If you all are saying, no, Tommy, it doesn't match. That's okay. We can all have our own opinions. Okay, I love it though. And let's find a washi that we think would look pretty on there. Of course, all of them would. I have a pretty green one. But this has blue in it. So let's look for, do we have something that has green and blue? I don't have a real wide selection of washi tape. So I like this one. It's kind of greenish blue, right? Oh, and I'm almost at the end. I am at the end. So, beautiful. How about that? We like it. Okay. I feel like I could use this to make something out of what I don't know yet. So let's put it aside, Tommy. Okay, and we just have one more. And see if I find a better fit for what I think would look good on there. It is kind of orangey, not really pink. Not really red. That might not look bad. These are pretty bright, but that's because they are, oh, that's not bad. They are from the glue pages of all of that, all those papers that I wasn't crazy over. Oh, I kind of like that's a little more neutral. I like that. But I also like this. If I bring that around, kind of like that, but see how that split right there? So that's not a good place to do that. So if I wrap it here, then we bring it around where it's not right on an edge, I can glue that back down. And I think I kind of like that. So let's go with that one. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to glue this little thing down right here that was coming up, right? Okay, and then this one we want to just get washi that fits right on there, right? I think I didn't fold that very straight. There. Oh, there we go. Come on, you can do it. These are strips, so one side might be a little bit wider than the other side. Okay, now we need a washi that matches that. Huh. We don't have anything sparkly yet. What if we did sparkly? I like that. We're going to do sparkly because it's my thing. Okay, let's do a sparkly piece. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is my rendition of Roxy's Weekly Challenge 2026, week 22. It's loaded fold-out journal spots for journals. So the first one we made was this one here, and it's got little pieces of ephemera in it and book page, and it's just a folded piece of paper that you can use these elements in your journals. Like I said, I think Rachel said she tucks these into her journals when she sells a journal to someone. She sends it along. These are full, and she decorates and does different things, but I just wanted to give you the basic idea of how they look, and I would use these in my journals. I would tuck these away. They're really cute. So we've got little pieces of ephemera. Oh, there's two pieces. We don't need two pieces. And you can add more, less. On this side, we've got a couple pieces. I mean, they're really, really cute. And here's our sparkly one. I love it. We've got different pieces of elements in there. And depending on how many pockets you have, like, you know, if you wanted to stick stuff behind the belly band, you could do that. This one, I love this one. Has quite a few pieces, elements in it. But again, just a folded piece of paper that in the end, when you're done, you can unfold that, use those pieces up, and use it as journaling. And this was my original. And on this one, I actually put a little sticker here on the front. It was one that I cut for a different video, and I didn't use it. So that's there. So there you go. Thank you to all my subscribers, past, present, and future. I really appreciate you so much. Do this. And if you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. If you're here till the end, thank you for staying. Consider subscribing. Hit the button if you want to get notified when I upload new content, and always leave a comment. I love to interact with everybody. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.